Good day to go live button on YouTube. Alright.
Drifting deeper, trying to survive. Racing hearts and a fevered cry. Dancing danger under midnight sky. Thunder roars as silence breaks. Each step forward, a new heartbreak. Darkness bending the mind's control. Lost forever in a deep black hole. Reality blurs on the razor's edge.
All right, we are here. Hello, hello,
Holding breath,
hello. Welcome in, one and all. We got the timer going,
fingers slip.
so we can go ahead and get into this.
The night comes alive.
If you're here, and you know it's obviously earlier than I normally would. Well, look at that, Lexi making herself known. Lexi is here. Welcome in, Lexi. Glad you and anybody else that is here. But so we got some stuff to go over. We got the timer going, and then we got a show to get to. Okay. So thankfully the last two shows are relatively pretty much all we need to go over because of the big break that we had to have because of everything that happened. And you know what? That's fine. That's cool. Because even though that happened, we still have some matches that need to take place, and there are stories surrounding them, so to speak. So, let's go ahead and let's get into them. And also, I will say that at some point tonight, maybe after the show is done, if it's not too late, or if it is getting too late, maybe I'll do it in the middle of the show. I don't know. It depends on you all, really. What you want to see and what you want to do. I have a announcement and something for you all to look at. But here's the thing. Here's what we got. There are going to be a lot of extreme different types of matches tonight. Some that I actually made specifically for their match. Alright, which you will see when we get there. Though there is one match that before we get to it, I want to hopefully ask one, if not both, because if they said what they wanted, I don't remember what it was, which is obviously a failing on my part. But we're going to clear that up when we get there. Alright, but now, here's what we got. Alright, we're going to have a lot of title matches, like for example, And also Silent here. Hero is here. He made it. Yes, you made it. Good job. Good, sir. We're just going over the news. All right. Which pretty much every title here tonight is on the line in some way. Be it story-wise. All right. Like both the men and the women's knockdown and throwdown titles are on the line in different matches. A straight line? Or is it curved? Okay. So, like, one thing that we've had going on is Claire and Lightning Lopez has been going at it like this past week. There was a match between them, and there were musings of possibly something bad happening to one or the other from one or the other. Like, I think Lopez was possibly thinking about getting a table, but what we saw was actually Claire was the one to get a hold of a table and subsequently put Lopez through the table. And then on the guy's side of things, we have Darren Sears, who before the little break had just technically came back and immediately got into it with Cameron Taylor, who is a champion, knockdown champion. And again, until the break, that had been a hell of a back and forth, and that has not changed because we saw Darren Sears get ambushed by Taylor after his one-on-one match, where Taylor came out and nearly knocked the man's block off with his own title, really sending a message and a warning about what is up. And switching back to the ladies, we have Akane this past week showing up on stage after champion Tiffany Townsend's match, showing that she was indeed here just like she is, and she still has eyes and wants to get her hands on Townsend and possibly that title. Really trying to do something and cement herself as somebody here in GFW. Then, of course, you flip it back around to the guys, where we have had Tom, who was, for better or worse, just doing his own thing, but this guy called Phil Brunel, DSP, Darkside Phil, one of the many names you might know him by, decided to, well, be a not so good human being, where, like this past week, Phil's victory, where they had a match, that is Tom and Phil, they had a match. Phil attacked Tom after the match was over. He had won. He had won. He had proven himself, possibly with the help of the referee, which is a thing that we have seen in the past. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. And let's just say we hope Tom is okay, because he's going to be performing here tonight in a match. Then there are tag team stuff. Like there is something going on between the Final Testament and the Storm family, which that has been a back and forth, and also the current tag team champions have been trying to fend off the former tag team champions. So that is, we have seen various matches with like the tag champs, the Game Grumps, and Dragon's Ascent, which will lead us here tonight in their eventual rematch. And also, our Universal Champ, Kanan Kelly, has had a annoying person that will not leave her alone, that despite how many times she has put this jerk down and out and tried to get rid of him, he will not go away. Richard Stone. Alright, and ever since a failed cash-in attempt, he has not left her alone. So much so that he has whined, bitched, moaned, and complained. And this past week, we even saw him come out and try to take the championship. Obviously, it didn't work, but it's something he tried to do. And then let's not forget about the whole thing with Silent Hero and Lena with Thanatos, where finally tonight is the night. What's the point of tears if anyone can challenge the world champion? Well, okay, how can I put this? Richard Stone, he's a jobber. All right. He got that case as a jobber, and essentially this is making a actual character out of him. He's, like you said, a bald doofus. And, well, it's just a quick little storyline. I know he's not interesting. He's not supposed to be interesting. He's a jobber. He has a basic background that you pegged. So if he wins, then what? I don't. If he wins, I don't think he's gonna. Especially with what their character is like, and what the champ Kanan's character is like. That's what you said about a green-colored jobber years ago. True. And where is he now? He, like other people, had a moment in the spotlight where I did things, and I went with it. And right now, this is a basic storyline. That's all it is. Is not a moment. Well, considering how long we've been doing it, it's a moment.
Breathing heavy in the dead of night, creeping closer just out of sight. Heartbeats wild with an icy chill.
But anyway, timer's up.
The wind stands still. Eyes wide open in a sleepless stare.
But since you are here, Silent Hero,
The night's nightmare.
and I don't know if Lena is gonna maybe pop in and say anything before her match with you two. But I wanted to know, considering this is RTXtreme, is there a type of match you wanted this match to be? Because I can't quite remember if you at any point had said or not. But we've got a while till your match if you want to think about it, or maybe Lena will pop in. But this is one of those shows that I think might go long. That's why I'm starting when I am starting early. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead. Go ahead. A normal singles match where you can't exit the ring. I don't know if you can do that or not. Because I know you can... I don't know. I don't know if you can do that or not. Make it so you can't exit the ring. In like a singles match. Like a singles one-on-one match. Obvious it's a thing for like Royal Rumbles. I don't know. Anyway, let's start this damn show. All right? Hey everybody! Welcome in! It's a big night here tonight! It is time for RTXtreme. That's right, we've got a whole night, a whole card of crazy, big, over-the-top, and really terrifying extreme matches coming your way with titles on the line. So do not go nowhere. All right. All right, first match up. Hopefully with the how do I say it? The thing, the rules that I made for this. This won't be a ungodly long match. There we go. It's loaded. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we'll have a look-see, because up first we have there they are. That is loud, actually. That's okay. It'll be over in a second. That is the final testament, Haster and Samantha Mortis with, well, as you all like to call him, Father Eldritch, are finally going to be taking on, in a match, proper match, the Powerhouse family, the Storm family, in a tornado tag match, which I do believe is also Falls Count Anywhere, because, well, again, like I mentioned, tag matches have a tendency to go on for a while. So I made this one a tornado tag match so everybody could be in it, but there are still rules. Like, for example, and I tested it out. The manager over there, Father Eldritch, he, even though he's going to be out there, he cannot get involved. He cannot touch the other team. Because if he does, and the referee sees him, they will get disqualified. And I know this because I tested it. So, yeah. So here we go. All right, there they are. Father Eldritch and Haster and Samantha Mortis. Eldritch is all dressed up, ready out here to preach and proselytize or whatever here for this match.
And their opponents, Casey Storm and Riley Storm, the Powerhouse.
That's right. Casey and Riley Storm. The Storm Powerhouse. Now, if by chance you don't know, okay, this here is a big night here tonight. RTXtreme. Lots of things hopefully will be settled, like what is going on between these two teams, all right? The Final Testament and the Storm family, even before we had that outbreak of sickness, is they've been at each other, so to speak. And now here, oh my God, what is that? Oh, the bat! The bat on the outside. Now you can see why this is a big deal. It is RTXtreme, and things have already gone to the extreme. At least on the outside of the ring. Isn't that, look at them, just standing there together. Father Eldritch loves what's happening. The Storm family not doing too good. Not doing too good at all here. And, oh, wait a minute. In the ring, Riley Storm. Oh! Samantha Mortis trying for a cover on the outside. Remember, this is RTXtreme. This is Falls Count Anywhere. And Riley rolls out real quick to go ahead and save her family member. But Samantha Mortis oh no. Oh! Haster! No! But wait a minute, Casey Storm might be able to make have this turn around. Maybe. As now, everybody over here on this side of the ring. Now this might be, again, extreme that we're seeing here, but there are still rules. Which is why you have seen Father Eldritch over there, despite his objections or any of that type of stuff, has been staying put, because this is a match between these four individuals, nobody else, as much as he is part of their little family, so to speak. As, oh, here we go. Riley Storm bringing it back into the ring. As Casey and Haster on the outside. Oh, wait, are we gonna... Oh, no, Father Eldritch deciding to get involved, getting rid of the turnbuckle pad over there. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, into the exposed turnbuckle. We got a cover, but... Now Samantha Mortis. Oh! Oh, no! He's down! He's down. She's like got his hand down his throat, choking the man, and he's out. He is out. He is gone. He is not moving. We need to like check on him after everything has happened. Like that right there, hit right square in the head with a barbed wire bat, and in the leg. The Storm family, try as they might here in the opening match tonight on RTXtreme, couldn't do it. The Final Testament, despite amazing efforts and feats of strength and more, it seems the Final Testament was prophesized to win. If you were to ask somebody like Father Eldritch over there. But there it is. Look at Samantha Mortis. What is she doing? Like, and he's out. He just falls limp.
Here are your winners, Samantha Mortis.
And you can hear it
And
from the rafters. They do not like these people.
Testament.
Father Eldritch, all of them. As we'll be right back with more. Also, that's not the right music. Oh no, it's weird. Indeed. Because that was not their theme. It might have screwed up because of how I put him in a match or something. I don't know.
Voices whisper down the darkened hall. Breathing heavy in the dead of night.
Hopefully
Creeping closer just
in 26 with what they've done to the entrance stuff, which
with an icy chill.
again, I don't know. I haven't got my hands on it, but I have read how they have made it more
Eyes wide open in a sleep
in depth. Yeah.
through the night's nightmare.
You can now have all the pyro as well. That is a thing that I think is good. That you can also trigger the pyro yourself. Kind of like how sometimes I change the stuff. You can trigger the pyro when you want it to go off, which, yeah.
Thunder roars as the silence breaks. Each step forward, a new heartbreak. Darkness bending the mind's control.
Which I will admit, I can't wait to get my hands on if
Black hole
I can ever possibly be able to afford to get the game. Which I will tell you all right now, I'll probably be getting it on Xbox. So I will unfortunately lose the custom soundtrack stuff, which we will be enjoying for the rest of this season. But we'll be obviously going away because get ready to do the ringside pass? Nah. I mean, well, let's put it this way. If they, why do I need to do it? that don't make no sense. It's for unlocking DLC stuff. So you can use DLC stuff. Because they put in a lot of things into it. Well, okay, that's fine, but for me doing this and me getting characters, okay. Well, okay, let's put it this way. Do I need to do the stupid pass thing, the battle pass, whatever, the ringside pass, to download people's characters that they upload? If they have stuff locked into them. Okay, that's stupid. That is incredibly fucking stupid.
Voices whispered down the darkened hall. Breathing heavy in the dead of night.
You're locked out of unique downloadable community creations of some character, all because you didn't unlock some sort of special knee pad that they give you in the ringside pass. That is dumb. I thought that's why they put the island in its own little ecosystem to where you couldn't, like, use that stuff and all the other crap. Oh, goodness gracious. Why? That's so dumb. If what you say is true, that is incredibly dumb that they have done that. That's why I say 2K. Yeah, if it's something like that, yeah. If it does that, yes. Because I already had a problem with downloading some people's characters because I had not done a certain thing in, like, the My Rise storyline to unlock a specific outfit. And I had to go back and play it, which that was no big deal. All right, that was no big deal. If I can't download a character because I haven't paid, I don't know how much the passes are, like the $20 battle pass, and got to level 14 in it to unlock this new coat or whatever, that's not cool, man. By the way, Woody is totally going to have the Laparca entrance. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, unfortunately, Laparca is going to be DLC. So you'd have to unlock them, which crying out loud. And like for all the good that I have seen for the game, the bad stupid stuff is so glaring. It's not even cool. Anyway, let's get on to our next match. Get into the title matches. As up next, we have a women's match. All right. We have the women's knockdown national. Did I hit the wrong I hit the wrong button. That's okay. We're live. It'll be okay. We have the champ, Lightning Lopez, versus Claire. Again, title match here.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the National Championship.
Okay, I'm seeing it on my own little thing here on my phone. That's not good.
Introducing the challenger.
Once I pause it, I'm gonna need to like
Dayton, Ohio.
restart the stream because I don't know if y'all noticing it is very weird.
The national champion, Lightning Lopez.
All right, I'm going to let me switch it back over because that is even being weird. I'm going to basically reset the stream. Probably because it's probably doing this because I've had it on all day, working on everything. And it's probably used up a bunch of fucking memory and stuff. So, give me one moment. I will be right back.